Okay, Book 2 families, welcome. This is your tutorial of Music Moves for Piano Book 2. Now, your child at this point might be assigned additional repertoire and also possibly some writing and reading assignments, but that is going to be separate from this. I just want to talk about Book 2 because YouTube won't allow me to talk about more than 15 minutes worth. And I know there are ways, but I don't have the time to learn them. So I would rather make this video quick for you as well. So Book 2, just like Book 1, is separated by units, all right? Something really important to know is that we will not move on from a unit until we are ready. And that can mean so many different things. I know last year I really tried to keep 1 unit per week, but as you can see on the left-hand side, the lesson time objectives are a lot more complicated and a lot more sort of intense than Book 1. So oftentimes it will take us 2 weeks just to get through them. The lesson time objectives are separated by the audiation skills, all right? So moving, singing patterns, singing resting tones, keyboard geography and technique, which now that they know so much, we can apply so much more verbal association to this. Like I can say, play a C major scale and the C do tonic arpeggios in the very first week, and we can review the A minor tonic arpeggios. That's sort of like theory, and it's a nicer way to say it. Exploration, creativity, and improvisation. Again, we start to get more intense in this. Like they might start doing more writing melodies or writing accompaniment to melodies because they have such a rich vocabulary already that they can start to do a little bit of that. Right down here, book and listening assignments. I didn't stress you looking at this last year, and I'm going to. Because if you don't feel like logging on to My Music Staff, or you don't want to have your phone, this is such a great way for you to work with them at home. And this is pretty much what I'm going to be assigning. It's a good idea to check My Music Staff just to make sure there's not more or less, and that's going to help you. And then, of course, you will continue to listen to the pattern CD, starting with track 13. You always can go back and listen to more at home. We will do this in class as well. But listening, so important at home. There are 3 parts to listening. Pattern CD, the song to sing, and then of course, listening to the song that they are working on. All right. A lot of times up here, we'll do this in class. And you can do it at home. Don't do it at home unless you see that we've done it in class, because I would like to be the one to teach them about this if possible. And with the song to sing, it's really only for listening. I prefer that you not play it for them, and I don't want them to try to play it. What we do in class is we take about 5 to 8 minutes to just do our song to sing. We sing it, we give context. This song is actually in major and duple. We sing the patterns. We even talk about how many bars or how many phrases you hear, what parts are different, what parts are the same. We do all of that so that when they listen at home, they have that context already in place. Okay? I actually want to skip around just a little bit. I mean, of course, then you will have your assignment. Same thing as last year. I guess I'm not skipping. Forgive me. Music information is now for the student. They should read this out loud to you. Or if they are not reading, you should read this out loud with them. If it, duple meter, major tonality, do is G, melody starts on so. That's a lot for them to know, and they could actually set their hand up and already know a lot of it. If we do something in the lesson, I'll check it off here. If I want them to do it at home, I will check it off here. Not everything is going to get checked off here because I can't really assign with a partner unless you happen to be one of those musician parents that keep coming in, which is awesome. I'm talking to you 2 dads, you know who you are. I can't really assign to perform the rhythm pattern unless they confidently know it, or the tonal patterns. So a lot of times these won't all be checked, and that's okay. And our goal is to get as many of these checked throughout the year. We will continue to go back and review. Every time we review, they get a check mark. Every time we review, they also get a sticker. So when they learn Ring Around the Rosie, they get a sticker. If they want to go back 2 weeks from now and play it for me, they get another sticker. Just a nice way for them to kind of create some little sticker art to help them out as they're learning. So just to kind of play a little bit for you. Book 2 has this great way of marrying everything that they've done in keyboard games and everything, oh yeah, this is a bummer, and everything that they've done in book 1. So, for example, I am going to play Stepping Stones, which is in duple meter, and you'll see how it moves around the piano. Okay. Simple, adorable, and the kids love it. As we go throughout the year, we might have them change the key. We might have them play it in triple. Something like that. In this book, we're taking what they've done. We're adding some more creative options for them. We're changing the key more. We're changing from major to minor more. We're doing more minor cadences. And we're also, instead of just doing cadences like this, now we get to do tonic, dominant, tonic arpeggios. So on page 10 is when that is first introduced. All right, and it's similar to how they learned their cadences. All right, here we know that when do is C, then la is A. All right, that's something that we want to kind of stress a lot with them. These are the fingers that we use, the shaded fingers. And since these are arpeggios, we play left hand first, then right hand. All right, and here we're going from tonic to dominant to tonic. All right, so if that's all foreign to you, I'm about to show you. Since we're starting with our left hand, pinky plays do, middle finger plays mi, thumb plays so, and we play this exact same thing an octave higher with our right hand. Same thing, do, mi, so. And then when we're done playing it in tonic, we move our hands to these notes. We play it in 2 octaves, so, ti, re. And then at the end, we move it back to tonic, all right? It is written over here how you might want to hear it, but that's not how we work in my classes. You don't have to play it a certain way. You just have to play tonic, dominant, and tonic. Now, for me, I like to repeat my tonic. Then I go to dominant. Then I go back to tonic. All right, so that was just a very simple little a tonic, dominant, tonic arpeggio. They might choose to go up. I'll play it minor. All right, so it's similar. They're shaping with tonic, dominant, and tonic, and they're doing it in major and then in minor. That is probably the biggest differences. We do a lot of hands together. I already said this, but a lot of changing of keys. And what we're kind of doing now is making musicians out of them, honestly. Keyboard games in book 1 just was fun, and we gave them so much to pour into this. And it's still so much fun, only now they're going to get the satisfaction of really being able to play a song and understand it and be able to express it in a different way and know it well enough to be able to move it around and shake it up a little bit in their own way. So I hope that this helped. I think that pretty much sums it up. So if you have any questions, email me, and thank you.